what I meant earlier about sabotage from people, I didn't mean you guys, as I did clarify that. I said not you guys. The amount of people that will try and sabotage is it's unreal, to be honest with you. So yeah, recently I've just had a lot of all I can say is I finally managed to not actually. I can move along with the company in my own pace now, if that makes sense. Because I was always waiting to work with somebody potentially, but it kind of just goes to show that sometimes you should just do something in your own pace, in your own time. I'm sorry it's a little later than I said I'll be on, but as I say, it really isn't you guys I was talking about. Because I feel like sometimes people can't hear me because of the audio is pretty fucked. But I did say that it isn't you guys, it's just a case of not even being a company. I don't even know, man. It's weird. It's just some people that try to sabotage the mindset. I don't know. It's weird, and it's how society works. I don't understand that one. So, oh shit. That's fucking. That's not good. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh well. Not the biggest loss to humanity. Oh man. More on my. Bro, please. Please support my channel now. There's always in my back. More of my wisdom teeth just come out. Snapped in half. Oh man, it actually kind of hurts. I'm not gonna lie. Welcome, bro. Literally, more my tooth came out. Kind of gutted, bro. I know my tooth's falling out anyway, but bummer. It's UK dental hygiene, that is, bro. It's that. It's either the fluoride that rot your teeth, right, or the sugar that rot your teeth. I mean, you kind of fuck either way, to be honest. Oh, the whole thing's gonna have to be removed, bro. I'm gonna have to go to hospital, so I'm gonna have to yank out my whole wisdom tooth. It's just. So it went through something called an impact. Oh, what's it called? Is it an impact fracture? I don't know. Something like where it doesn't have enough space to come out, so it breaks in half from pressure before it comes out. But they're kind of still attached. Sometimes you'll feel it moving, it hurts, and you know what? And then eventually it breaks in two. Oh, I said gutting, sorry. I'm good, bro. Sad times, man. You know what it's like, Welsh, British dental health, bro. They kicked me out because I tried to rebook my appointment, and like 2 hours before, which is apparently fine. But they say, oh no, we have to remove you now because that's two cancellations. It's not a cancellation, it's a rebooking. I can't make it there. And that's how tight they are. I generally can't. Oh, I'm so done for. It's fine because I just pass the business on to somebody else. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like, I know that sounds really deep, not to deep it. I've had a good time. I just have a lot of issues going on. I mean, this healthcare system's broken, so broken. Damn it. I just hope I at least get to see, like, one response from my team, get my health reps back. God, it kind of hurts, you know. Right, it crumbled away by me moving my tongue over it. And that sounds grim as anything. It kind of is. Granted. Welcome back, welcome back. I appreciate your sub, bro. So you'll be even some more if you need what I do. So I have my own skate company. I make skateboards and things. Tops, jumpers, and beanies. This is the most recent board I made. Ooh, it needs another coating, but yeah. Okay, I'm really confused. They're meant to be like going somewhere and they're just literally sat in the car. Bear with everybody. I'm not that sick, bro. Oh, do you mean like? No, I just. It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate the Sorry guys, welcome back. It'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? But now I've got a coffee instead. Nah, man. I've sobered up, bro. I've been sober for 3 years now. To be fair, I've got a lot of mental struggles. You know, obviously I have my own business. I make skateboards and fingerboards and tops and beans. That doesn't mean you can't have mental health. I'm not saying that at all. Obviously, you can have mental health and still be struggling and have a business. But there's just been a lot of other stuff going on at the moment. Like with the business, originally it came down to like wanting to work with other people because obviously I had my own business before. I didn't want to jump in too deep into saying I didn't know what I was doing, but I realised nobody was doing what I was doing. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to do this myself. I know I've done business studies. Well, I was like, technically, this could be better. So I went into it on my own. Like, I made my own skate company rather than actually drawing graphics for other companies and get messed over or whatever. I can sponsor people. I can build a quality skate team. There's already people. I've got something I can do like a McTwist and all this crazy shit, man. But no, I've been sober for a while. I'm just gutted about my tooth coming off more. It's like absolutely gutting. Damn it. Oh well. They're just teeth. It's not that we need them or anything, you know. It's just so square shaped. Maybe I could actually flip this, but I'm not. I'd say there's different shapes that can actually help with different tricks, weirdly, you know. Especially on a skateboard, something called Can we get it? Can we get it? So there's a board I learned that actually helped me learn nollie heels quicker. No, nollie flips, sorry, quicker. I can't remember which one it is. I thought it was this one, but I don't think it is. I want something with a similar width, right? I don't know what's going on with my hair today, man. It's on crazy. It's on crazy mode. Oh, I'm so gutted about my tooth. It is going when more comes out, you know what I mean? That's just dumb, it's disgusting, but yeah. Right, that's it. Sorry, I'm in a lot of pain now. Physical pain. Charming. I forgot I put 2 board. Can you flip it though? That is a question. Can you do that? That'd be wild, bro. You know what I mean? Oh. New I don't even know what I did there. New challenge unlocked. I'm like a kid. I generally am. Gotta be childish and fun, bro. While also adult and mature all at the same time. That's a hard mix. I'm telling you now. Oh, you dick. Down to the big bills here. Oh, that's what I needed to take, innit? Goblin. Oh man, I'm not sure. I really kind of want to change the board over, but is this the one? I feel like I dropped one in coffee, but I actually can't remember which one it was. Not gonna lie, it just feels too small. Decisions. Don't like how small that board is, bro. No, how small that one is, how wide that one is. Ooh, that just feels weird. It's not even wide, it just feels weird. Oh, bro, did really more of my tooth fall out? I can't believe it. I actually can't. I actually can't wait to like travel and get me some real good dental hygiene care. Because the UK is shit. It really is shit. Bro, even if I'm brushing my teeth, which I do like 2 times, 3 times a day just to remove any plaque or tartar build up or when I smoke nicotine, anything like that. But no. I mean, I know you're going to ruin them anyway for smoking, but still. That's why I don't smoke. Go ahead, my guy. There's nobody to call it on. And for what? Because 911 is American, my chavvy. I'm actually English, my bro. I'm not in this wonderful place you call America. I'm from the UK. It sounds suspiciously like a you okay? No, I'm not. No, I am, Logan. The you okay? Do you get it? The UK? The you okay? The U O. All we have to add is the O. The you okay? The UK. Are you okay? I don't know. It just sounds too suspiciously like. Are you okay? That's disgusting. Right. I mean, no way is that wider. What the fuck is going on right now? Don't tell me I have to change back to this. I'm actually going to cry. Neve's got a little bop going on. I don't know what he's listening to, but it's a bop. Right, I need to figure out if I have any more grip tape. I'm kind of convinced I'm not. I don't. Oh, fucking sharp now. Oh, it hurts. Hello, welcome. What's good? What's happening? Oh yeah, oh man, I don't know what board to use. Do I use this one? Psychotic fruit board. Or do I use my raw board? I'm not sure. There's too many damn boards, but it's why I don't, have a little nice collection. Also buy tracks to go on every single one of them. What is it like about? So, I don't even know the best way to put it. So, I own my own company, skate company, fingerboard company, well, both. I make tops, jumpers, beanies, skateboards, anything really. I mean, I've done socks. I want to work on shoes as well. So, I'm a graphic designer. So I'm the designer, artist, and founder, CEO of the company. And I make, I don't even know what the wood is, bro, but here's a knife. And here's a blank deck that I'm going to be printing on like tomorrow. That's an order that's going out today. I've got all literally wait for the courier to come. That's going out to the States. I do wonder, bro, if I'm actually like, the one felt ridiculously thin. It's not far off, is it? Decisions. Why does that one seem thicker, but it also, I don't know, that's weird. Less concave. I think there's less shape on that one, actually. That's probably what it is. Yeah. So there's like medium kicks. Oh, man, it hurts. So half my tooth, my wisdom tooth, broke off more because so there's something called an impact. I don't know. So when they're coming out, when they're growing out, when I was like 20, I might have been 18. I'm not really 100% sure. They can break inside the gun because there's not enough space for them, and they push out, and then they seem fine, and then one day they come out far enough, and then they would just completely enough is covered by the gum still for it to stay together. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it happens quite often. This is not to be grim, but oh no, don't lose it. I'm gonna stick it back on, Nuddy. That's part of the tooth, bro. It's big. It's much bigger than that. It's like got 6. I don't know how to describe. So I know it's got wisdom teeth. You know what I mean? But yeah, they don't fit when they grow out. So what's happened both sides is the pressure from the gums is pushed on it, and it's cracked the teeth at a certain point. And when they finally pushed out and got past enough gum, one side will fall off. That's not really the strongest, or both can fall off, but one side is falling off. It's horrible, man. Absolutely. And then you got what? The dental care here is awful. I literally tried to rebook an appointment because I called to rebook it. They just took me off the books. I'm like, what? What kind of cruel shit is that, man? I'm rebooking. Oh, well, that's why I say don't set infinite goals. I'm happy with what I've achieved in life. It knows how dumb people are. Well, chill out. I've got other issues going on too, and I'm just like, I got what the. I'm gonna change this board. This is way too. He's gone from listening to Hannah Montana to Biggie. John Nelson Van as well. That's what you do when you got beef with you, bro. So that's what I do anyway. It's like mood changing frantically. That's really pissed me off. Sorry, the two things really got to me. Even if it's already breaking, it's gonna have to come out. It's like, why? Like, this board's just too wide for my liking, and it feels weirdly light. I don't know why, because it's wider. That was fucking close, that was. So I'll go out to some painkillers I kick in soon. When you're just in pain for life, it's like, hey, why not? Right? It's not like I'm trying to get anywhere. Well, I am, but I mean, when you're in pain for that's our point of it, unfortunately. I love it when it sounds like so what you meant. I'm like, well, yeah, they are meant to be taken every day, so you're meant to be kind of like. Oh, it's just sending shooting pain straight up into my head. Don't smoke, kids. I'm serious. Before he started to like. Yeah. I don't want to go into it because it's grim and it's actually kind of embarrassing, you know, to be honest with you. And it's self-inflicted, so I can't complain. I'm not complaining about it. I just think, damn, they really show you those pictures on the packs of cigarettes. I'm not saying my mouth looks like that. I'm like, whatever, it doesn't. Like, they're okay. They're okay. I'm not gonna lie though. Moving back to making the wisdom tooth that was already broken in half, crunch more. Just moving it. Obviously, because it's the wisdom tooth, fuck knows how big that thing is. Like, oh, they're gonna have to yank it. I don't like the dentist. I've had two implants, and I've had my front four teeth are fake. These ones here, well, they're crowns. They're originally caps, and then they were crowns. But I tell you what, man, some twat, right? People know tag rugby. It might not be a thing in America, but you have like literally tags around you. It's not just playing tag. Like you have tags that they rip off, right? So you don't. It's not. It's like non-contact rugby. You grabbed it, and you do it in like what year 5 or something like that, and someone just ran at me and tackled me as I was going to the toilet on concrete, and I had studs on, and I was going like relatively not running, but you know I needed a toilet bag, so I was running. And he decided to tackle me, and I just slid on my face across the ground. Fucked me up for life, man. Oh well, shit happens. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Learn to deal with it. Come on. Kind of gutted because I did like how wide this ball was at one point, but it's like it's too big for my fingers, man. Anyway, how's everyone day going? Sorry, I'm waiting for painkillers to kick in. My mouth ain't gonna hurt as much. I hope. Yank the rest of it out soon. Can't stand it when people copy my music. I honestly can't. But I mean, directly, you can, you know. I understand it, like, if they're alright and they're whatever, but when they, like, claim to not really like you or whatever, it's just funny. It's alright. It's like I hear a song and then the other person I'm on about, I hear him play the song like 20 minutes later. It's that sort of vibe. Oh damn it! It's made me actually nervous to go and have the rest of my smoke now, because I don't want the rest of my tooth to break off. You're zombifying yourself before you've even got to your grave. Like that's the thing. That's just stupid. And every time I sit down, what am I doing? What are you like? Why fucking do that? That is so dumb. You go blind. There's over when it says over 70. No, called that. When they put over 70, that could be a million. Because they put over 70. They don't have to state how much over 70. Clearly. When I tell people there's like arsenic and rat poison in it, they're like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah. Plus 7,000 other chemicals. I'm so happy it's phasing out in England. They're going to be banning anyone born after 2008. It's funny because they complained about people smoking. People, you can never please people, right? Because people are like, oh, how can people smoke? It's so bad. It's bad for the NHS. And as soon as they try to phase it out, they're even MPs going, you can't stop people doing what they want to do. I'm like, well, when it's zero benefit and it's that damaging, what is the point? Like, it shouldn't have been made the way it is. I agree that natural tobacco could be a little bit better because it's just nicotine, but nicotine is still a pesticide, right? So nicotine on its own is bad enough, really. People vaping, where it's just with nicotine. I'm like, yeah, that's nature's natural pesticide, my friend. Like that plant grew that so pests would stop eating it. That's the whole point of nicotine. That's what nicotine is. You wouldn't see any other animals munching it. Like you don't see slugs munching on it. You don't see anything like that. These are facts. Speaking straight facts. Oh, my mouth hurts. Oh well, painkillers kick in about 10 minutes. It'll be all good. We start like, huh? What hurts? Right, why are they all sounding rattly as shit? They sound like tech deck trucks. I think the trucks are too tight. Please work. I can't bother to change a board again. Like, I actually can't. I think this is probably the 8th change in the last. No. Could be the 10th change in the last 2 days. And because they're so fiddly, it's a ball ache. It really is a ball ache. You serious? Like I said, my music. It's not my music, is it? It's not like my band. It's like Simon Says with music or something. Simon Says, play this song. I'm surprised you can hear it. Kind of concerning. Sometimes I'm like, bro, I swear I have that in the headphones. That's some psychic shit. I'm probably just singing it really loudly. And he's like, oh damn, gotta drown that noise out, let's play the real thing. Like, that kind of makes the most sense to me, right? Oh, I miss old music, man. I miss the old days, bro. I really do. Oh well, you can still kind of live it in your head. Do you know what I mean? You can still be. I refuse to leave the early 2000s, or even the generation I wasn't even in. Because I was raised by people like that. You know, it does happen. Right, don't fuck around now. It feels really thin, but I'm sure a little bit of light size does matter. I'm joking, because obviously that's the graphics I'm designing at home. No way to that stay out, boy. Right, I'm gonna go finish this before the rest of my tooth falls out, and I feel a little bit like. Some proper weird people now live in this estate, bro. And when I say weird, I don't. People call me weird, right? So I want about proper, like, I see people. I have to describe it. I saw someone in the bin the other day. It's like, this is England indoors. Like, what is that like? Not just like bin raiding, but he was just like, I just saw his head out of the bin. I was like, what the fuck? I've seen things in places, right? I'm well cultured, but seeing it where you come from, like you're not used to traveling, you feel like you don't have to travel anymore to see the weirdnesses. It's like it's just spreading like a disease. It's brain rot. That's what it is. I just think, why even have teeth? Like, they're just gonna fall out anyway. So munch with your gums. So I can't get out my head because it pisses me off. There's no dentist work. Like, what am I gonna do? Just. I'm pretty sure it's like the #1 fatality as well. It's like for like heart disease, the same as well. So that's wonderful. Right, I'm gonna go finish this little bad boy. Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie, it's feeling a little bit pathetic now. It's only asking for another little friend to be rolled alongside it, really. I'm joking, you know what I mean? Well, I'm not, but I am for now. Like, I'm not actually going to. I just think it's funny, innit? It's like, I always do that. It's like, you've got a roll one to start with, and then you've got to have one to, like, finish it with, right? And then, you know, you've got another one when, like, 5 minutes later it kicks in, and then you've got another one when you need food. You know, you've got the one rolled for the one rolled, and then you've got the one rolled for the one. The other one, and then you've got the one rolled for the next one after you finish. No. You will not. You'll have one, and you'll trip out, and you'll go in. And one's enough. It's like one sheet is plenty, right? One J is plenty. So I've actually noticed I'm getting, as well as gingery bits in my beard, I've actually got grey in my beard now. Like what? There is grey bits in my beard. Look. I'm really getting old. I think so. Slowly but surely, older. Yeah, grey bits in my beard, man. Like, I was looking at them, I was like, they're looking a little more white, and like, it's not like they're baby hairs either when they did like proper long. I'm like, oh, that's silvery grey. What's happening? What's happening? Off we go. I'll just quickly put it in my pocket and swallow out this because it's just the last bit. Oh man, I'm so gutted about my tooth. Now it's left like a razor sharpest piece of teeth, like to put my throat. It's cutting my gum. Yeah, so I'm moving it around. Don't smoke. It's stupid. Because the issues you'll be facing at 25 years old. Just saying. I don't know what age it is in America, but in the UK it was 16 when I was younger. Like if you couldn't buy it, then you couldn't have it. But if you could buy it, you could have it. No, if you could get it, I mean, at 16, and if you could prove you were 16, they wouldn't take it off of you. It's a weird law to have it. You can buy saying, like in the UK, you can buy seeds, you can buy the grow kits, you can buy the hydroponic set, you can buy everything, right? For hydroponics, autoflower, don't matter what it is. You know, you get a little tent, but guess what? As soon as you put the seed in the water, it's illegal. And like, why sell everything? Kits and the stuff, and the seeds are like 50 quid. So you're telling me they're just buying them as a gourmet snack, right? Some seeds that are like female seeds that are like 50 quid each. Maybe not for a good one, you know what I mean? So they might have like a batch, like, but you're not paying that for seeds. You're going to go buy poppy seeds. Not, that's a bad example. Sesame seeds. You're not going to buy like 10 for like 50 quid, are you? Like, it is such validating the price as to what they're trying to make out to be. Like, they give you the grow kit. It says ganja kits, or like, I mean, how can you play that off and say that's anything else? That's impossible, bro. Because they're like, what's your address? Can you just write that down before you buy this grow kit legally in a shop in the UK? And then you plant that seed, and then boom, police raid. Like, Well done. It's like entrapment. It's like, do you think people are going to go about that way? No. I said, are you planning on breaking the law? Okay, cool. Sign this agreement. Yeah. Give us your address. Give us your name. And then people were shocked when they just keep through the door. Like, right. This is why I just get a prescription and just do it the right way. And everyone's welcome, by the way. And I'm not mainly part of it, but for advocating the people who just continuously pushed. I'm not saying it's a great thing and everything like that, but it does have it saved a lot of people's lives. That's the truth of it. Like on a real note, I'll try and like it saved more lives and Peanuts has unalived more people. Like, do the maths there. If something causes mental health, I understand that, but then you can't just because 2 or 5 people out of 100 get mental health issues. Someone gets mental health from pregabalin. Someone gets physical and mental side effects. You get same from opioids. And awareness isn't spread enough about it. They just spread this about this one thing. I'll be honest with you. Even if you did have it and had an upset, like I've never known anyone to be permanently got. People have been sectioned. Never known anyone off of one time. I'll just say that. But if you did, there's antipsychotics people can take for like a week. I'm not saying this is what you do, but I'm saying there's like options. Like if you have peanuts and you're fully allergic to it, that's it. You're gone. There isn't like, oh, you can go for a week, get a little bit mentally better. Like you are not with us anymore. Like. So when you put it in a danger category and they care about public health, I'm like, well, clearly not. I mean, in Five Guys in the UK, they've got a peanut flipping stand in there. And like you could just walk in there, not know there's peanuts in there because you just want a burger, and they're in the air and you breathe it in, and then what? That's just fatality waiting to happen, right? No one's allergic like that to medical products. As I said, the worst thing that happens is mental health side effects. But I feel like that's if you take an antibiotic, you can get ill if you don't need it. It can make you not ill, but it make you feel rough because it's a dead version of a virus sometimes, or you know what I mean. So my point is, people need to think, bro, and they don't. Cigarettes, though, that's on the other hand. That's a whole different ballgame. I find it so funny that in the UK you got. I mean, the law doesn't make sense. I'll be honest with you, America made less sense. They had that Schedule 1. Is it the same classification? Was it Schedule 3? I don't know which way it is. So Schedule 1, isn't it? Yeah. Schedule 1, like the same classification as the other, like, the proper addictive stuff. But that's wild to me, bro. Like, one point was class C. So I class C is your guys, 3 C. I'm jealous, bro. I'm jealous. I'm officially jealous. So that package is going LA, and I'm not. Oh, got in, bro. Got in. What's annoying as well is how cheap, sort of cheap they can actually get to LA. And I'm like, bro, I just want. Oh, that'd be so nice. Imagine getting a flight to LA for like, I don't know. How much was it? And that thing is going to LA and I have to stay here in the UK. I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. The parcel gets to go on a holiday, not me. So yeah, that's sent off. It's got an extra ball in it. So it's a bit of a delay with the order. Oh, that was clean. Yeah, and there's a bit of delay with the order. I chucked in an extra ball. Just because I can. Just because I'm nice. I literally can't remember what I was going to say now, bro. My brain is mushy today. It's been a long day. You know what? Impossibles are a little easier on this thing, though. Yeah, as I say, I'm gutted that thing gets to go to LA. My parcel's off to LA for a happy customer, hopefully. And it's like £10, bro. Like, can they not just squeeze the inside of a little package? Send me to LA too. I go LA for 20 quid. Not even, like, you know what I mean? That's crazy, bro. I know it's like, oh, the weight of things, but I just won't take anything. I'll just skin on my back. I'm good. So it's going to take a bit of a warm up because it's a changed over board. Hopefully this will be the last one I change over. Yeah, it's a little bit rusty because I'm not used to a smaller deck for a while. I can't wait till these next skateboard graphics, but I'm nervous. Obviously, this is the last one I worked on. And I'm well gutted. I just said, well, I'm not gutted, I'm happy. I just sent an order off to LA. But I'm like, bro, the fact that that gets to go to LA for like 10 quid and I'm stuck here in the UK, but I want to go to LA for 10 quid. If it's just to do with weight, I'll lose some weight, even though I'm already quite lean. And then I'll just be, put myself into a little tube packaging and wait like 7 days if I got to. Probably freezing, can't get out. But I mean, if I make it, that's so much cheaper than it would be. And I'll just go, you know what I mean? To get a flight to LA, probably go for like what? For a person, like if you're gonna go at peak time as well, because it's getting warmer, probably like, oh man, I would dread to think it's probably like 200-300 quid, probably, especially with the fuel prices going up. So the fact that that flight, that package can get sent to LA and I can't for tenner, I'm like, oh. I might ship myself to LA. Just saying. If I make the flight, I've just managed to make it for like, I don't know. They said something kg. How many? I'm like, what? Something kg, something like that. It might actually be cheaper than the flight. Probably not as safe. I might not make it, but. I'll be there in about 5 days. I would do FedEx, bro, but they want me to pay. Was it 30 as a minimum for like 20 days or some shit? No, was it 13 to 20 days, something like that, or 200 for like 4 visits? Like, I'm like, what? I'm not paying 400 quid for a flipping. Like the fact that this actually suggests it, I'm like, what the heck? Why is Royal Mail then so much cheaper? Who knows? God damn you. Do you know what? I might. Breaking in a little bit more. Oh, my mouth's killing me. I was having a good day. I'm so tired. I want another coffee, man. I'm really struggling with this for some reason. Clean up. I might have a little skate today, like a little one. I can't wait to see if I can find some grip tape as well. That'd be great. Nice. Yeah, so I won't be live tomorrow. I'm having a day off, and then I'll be back. I know people are gonna be mad, but I'm not liking the thinner board either. What is this? I like thicker boards now. Great. Great. Like I'm making the graphic saying size doesn't matter, and now I'm kind of like obviously it's like I'm 9 inches, I'm 10 inches, and I'm 14. And size doesn't matter, but I kind of feel it. It does. Well, it's funny, bro, because we don't call it an automat in the UK. It's like funny how people think I'm either American, which I'm really not, or you just. I'm not saying you do think I'm American, but the fact you think, you know. So I was like, I got your email. What's my email then? People don't know shit. Right. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna show people the graphics. Oh my mouth. Painkillers are kicking in slowly. I really do not like these center boards. Damn. What's everyone up to today? Oh shit. I swear down if any more of that UK flipping. It's shit. All I say is hard to get a dentist in the UK. I have one, and because I rebooked my appointment, they're like, sorry, I have to take you off the books. I'm like, what do you mean you have to take me off the books? Well, I actually lost my shit a bit more than that, but still. Not a them, because it's not the worker's fault, it's actually the dentist, technically, because it's their choice who should give me another chance, but that's not what I wanted to do. I was pretty clean all the same. Hey. Maybe I could get these smaller boards for a little bit. Maybe. That felt cheaty as shit. Is it gonna rain? Bro, if it doesn't rain, I am gonna have to have a little escape. Okay, take an overcooked, they're pretty clean. Or this often. They're so small. I mean, I know it was difficult enough going from skateboarding to fingerboarding. I've obviously still skate. I say obviously. I mean, I don't always post it, to be fair. I guess it's not too obvious. No, but I understand how badly I want to go and skate this board. But it has to go up for sale. You can't be selfish. Show my art to the world. Oh, come on. Who likes it anyway? Rude. Gorgeous. I don't know, it's just really light. It's like struggling to not over flip it at all. Or flip it at all. Yeah, over flip it. Oh man. What did I say? That sounded good in my head. I probably find myself most of the time. Right. Ooh. Wait, yeah, like 50-50, 5-0. Yeah, oh, it's a good thing. Oh shit. A little bit better. I don't know what it is about it. It doesn't have to be, it's not hard. I mean, I think people struggle with the nollie for some reason. I find nollies quite easy. Even if my nollie was to, okay, maybe not. I just ate my own words so quick. I didn't even get the words out before I even ate them, like, shit. I have to get a nollie heel. I have to get it today at some point. Hello, what's up? What's good? Nice, satisfying. Granted, not as satisfying as skateboarding, but still hits the spot. Over rotating. That's why I don't like these thinner boards. Right, guess what? I have to change again. Unbelievable, I know. What I'm going to do is try and find a grip tape. I'm going to keep this on, because I'm sorry, right? This is still plenty bouncy enough, and this has been my favourite board I ever used, hands down. It is wild, isn't it? It is. It feels like a bird's nest up in my hair, but I do normally get trimmed by my partner, but at the end of the day, I'm very, like, protective over my hair. You know what I mean? I really am. And to be honest with you, like, I don't want to look like everybody else that's the same, like short back and sides. And then, you know, mullets or whatever is going around these days. It's nice to be different. And because I have my own company, I make skateboards and fingerboards. You don't have to be different, but it's good to not feel like everyone else. Do you know what I mean? No, okay, right, we'll do a switch flip. Okay, maybe not. We'll try to do a switch flip. Oh, that would have been so clean. What was that? Let's go do that over rotation. Under rotation shit me now, coach. Or no rotation. Okay, anyway. This is one of the boards I made. This is another one of the boards I made. Where's another one? Right, okay, right, quite a few. This is another one, it's quite damaged now. There's a logo at the bottom. Baked bacon. I made 700 fingerboards, tops, beanies, jumpers. And my favourite part about it, and it's kind of wild, is actually being in contact with parent skateboards. Like DMing them. That is like the most prestigious skate company to come out of the UK. They're like got the most, probably biggest cult following out of any skate company out of the UK, hands down. I mean, I don't think there is anybody as well known as them. So I know switch flip's not a kick flip, but it's still a kick flip in switch. So essentially, it is a kick flip, isn't it? Because it is for someone else. I can't believe I'm changing this shit again, man. Unbelievable. If indecisive was a person, you're looking at it. Oh, yeah. I'm not ignoring it. If you are watching, I am good at all. I am just right now. I want to do this. I want to stop losing my focus. Just a current second. I'm changing it again. Just can't deal with the size of the deck. I need to, even if it is like lost its pop, I would rather have it. I haven't made another board wide enough at the moment. Well, I have. I just don't have any more grip tape. Shit, that's what I was going to order yesterday. Do you know when you sit there and you go to do something like, it's like, oh, it's like going into a shop and then you come back and you forget what you ordered. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. So I'm going to stop probably around 5 o'clock today. And then tomorrow I'm having a break. A nice chill day. And then I'll be back on the day after. I want to try and lock in because I see it's really growing quick. Because I feel like I really do want to travel. I want to get a camper van with my partner and go anywhere, man. You know what I mean? Feel my head. really use it, so I just have a patch where the grip tape's missing. Where the trucks go. I might have to do that. It's still got good pop in it. It's still got good pop. It's fine. I just like the feel of this board too much. It's really nice and thick. It's a 46, I believe. It's a 46. 46, I believe. Hello, welcome. I'm good. How are you? Been a long morning, but we're finally here. I mean, I'm just after a whole day of choosing between boards. I've gone back to the board I was using anyway. Typical, and that's happened with my skateboard as well recently. I went for my other board, and then I'm back to where's it gone? I'm back to my impact board. I've got to give it to him. Obviously, I'm not skating one of my new boards. I feel like if I want to use one of my new boards, then yeah, 100%. But because I'm using one of my old refurbished boards I've done, they're not for sale. But I was thinking that there's a skater who I've got going to be sponsoring. He said he's got a whole cupboard full of them. I was like, do I do a refurbished sort of thing, where I try and refurbish a board as much as possible? And then it could even just be I do a brand the quality, and there could be boards like a tenner. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it could be if someone needs a board that's pretty, because there could be a case where people hand in boards where they didn't skate it really much. They done a few ollies and they're like, they got a new board, or they just stopped skating. Maybe it could be anything, and those boards could be like helpful to people who don't have much money and want to get a board. But then I could put like either a new graphic on it, or do like a mashup of the graphics. If it's reselling a board, you're allowed to, as long as I'm not using their art style. So it could be like half of the board you redesign. I don't know. I think that looked quite cool. But obviously, you're selling at the price point of what, for your point, not like the whole board. That's why it'd have to be cheaper. So you're not making more than what the original board was worth anyway, with any alterations. But it's not about making money. It's about making sure people can get affordable boards. Unfortunately, after looking at it, it is expensive. There's over a lot of time, labour, and money that goes into it. Like the wood I get comes from Canada, and it's sent over to the UK, pressed on, made 10-inch boards, and then shipped back if someone obviously has an order, which is kind of a long. That's why I want to have a workshop over in the States. I'm waiting to be invited by somebody, and I know that can happen. And it sounds like a long shot, but like a lot of skaters are invited from around the world to the US for business, especially because I have my own company. I've been willing to sponsor people, and not even willing. I'm desperate for this, guys. As I say, I'm going to be ordering myself a new set of trucks, so like Thunders or something like that, and proper get my skating back this year. When I say proper get back, probably not get back like I was talking about, but there's just no way after my injuries. But still good enough to be like a good enough watch, clean enough to watch. I lost it quite a bit. It's going to feel weird and it looks off and it looks disturbing, so I might have to replace those parts somehow. Like patchwork, I've got other bits of grip tape I can use. I just don't like the look of that. It looks proper tacky. Yeah, we're going to change it up. West Virginia. What's everyone up to today anyway? Just chilling. Chillaxing. Is chill maxing a real thing? I know look maxing is a dumb shit, but I mean chill maxing should be a real thing. Chilling to the max. Coffee in one hand, or bevy, or whatever you do. Fingerboard in the other. J behind the ear. That is the perfect day. Without a shadow of a doubt. Right, in a minute, I'm gonna 2 seconds. I forgot to do something. Take me home. Don't do that to me, bro. Cutting out a square patch is kind of weird. Maybe do a pattern on that. That's quite a cool idea. It actually cuts so well because how good and sticky this grip tape is. It's like some grip tapes I've had are I've actually gone for about 20 different, more like 15 different brands, and the quality is terrible. The grip's terrible. They peel up, and this is done in like 2 layers. It's weird. It's like on a layer of tape, but like really strong tape, so it doesn't like erode. You know when it starts to like rub off. You can do this for ages, and it just doesn't. It's extremely durable. No residue. I've already been using this grip tape for about a week. So I am ordering more today from the manufacturers. I was going to put my logo on the back of it, but there's just no need when it goes in the packaging. I was thinking of maybe doing embroidery on the grip tape, the pants. Yeah, I think with the skate company, I really do need to. Hello, man, welcome. Welcome back. I feel like I remember welcome back. You've been on a live before, haven't you? I feel like I remember. Maybe not, but it seems familiar. Smashing it, lad. I appreciate it, bro. But yeah, we're just trying it. We're plodding along. Ooh. I really want to do some flipping chai work soon, man. It's getting to me because there's another thing I want to set out to do. Oh, you're new here. Fair play, bro. It's because you've got a normal name like Kieran on here. I mean, you've put a normal name, rather than like Q230. You know what I mean? Numbers. It just seems familiar because there's not as many people. So this is one of my boards I made. That's another one. But this one's like that. The other one you saw is going up for sale. This is a blank board, so that'll be printed onto here. Boots, tops, jumpers. I've done 400 fingerboard graphics. 700 fingerboards. It's been wild, bro. So yeah, it's been stressful as well because it's not the fault of anybody else's, but being potentially messed over by some other companies or trying to mess me over. So now I've just shut down in the sense of like I just doing everything on my own, which I set out to do anyway. Like people see I make more packaging. This is the packaging starts off with, and it's not finished yet. Too much hair. That's all good, man. That's literally why I tell people, like, it's not like, cause I'm a businessman, but at the same time, like, I know what it's like to, like, grubbing hair, like, being homeless. I don't want to feel like people want to just see me as a businessman. Like, so, yeah, I have a business. I am a businessman, but I'm also a human, just like everyone else. You only have mental health, I have bad days, good days, and I just want to show people. You don't want to have to know people to work your way to the top. To just be you and don't give a shit what people think. Because then people, you go for on 25, right? You go through most of your life, judge it. Well, people do judge, unfortunately. We have bias, natural bias about us, right? But not. Was it somewhere else? I mean, you just realise after a while, trying to impress these people in life. Not always. Don't take me wrong. Who won't be around anyway at a certain point. Most people don't stay friends past school. And it sounds bad. But I mean, a lot. Yeah, some people do, but not most. I'd say the majority don't. You find new friends in workplaces, you get older, and it's a difficult one. Mine's very solitary. That's why it's nice to meet people on a level like this. You know what I mean? And so that's why it's like at first it's setting the boundaries so people understand that I'm still have a business, but we'll still be like friendly and have a conversation with anybody. But yeah, now there are rules and boundaries in place. If people spam the chat, they just get put on a timeout. So you're never going to get like banned unless you've been racist, homophobic, or anything like for no reason. I say no reason, I just mean there's no reason for any of that. But also any crudeness or anything like that, any antisocial behaviours. It's just like a temporary, like you can either be an hour, 2 hours, 12 hours, or 24. I will go back to it, but I was going to do a podcast too because I know people wanted that. Inspiring, man. I hope so. I think it's like I've seen so many. I started doing live to promote my business originally, right? Not gonna lie, because obviously I needed to free promotion. But then I saw the impact I had on some people. People it made my day more than anything. When people turn around and be like, "You actually helped me get right to having a bad day, but I've got up and gone to skate again for the first time in a few years. You really inspired me." And I'm like, damn, like that makes you feel so good as a person. So I guess it is a bit of like you do something selfish, but it does have its, it comes back to universal water in a way, and that is better than getting orders. I love orders, of course. Money makes the world go round, but I mean, it's just nice to know. So, as a skater, I had injuries like compound fracture, where a bone came out my arm, tore my ACLs, my MCLs, ripped my meniscus, slipped a disc in my spine. But I'm looking for my medication bag right now. And the painkillers I'm on now, it's like probably about 400 codeine in there. Wait. Okay, interesting. But yeah, loads of that's Lyrica, pregabalin. And at the end of the day, it's just all bad news, man. Like, yeah. But my main point is to say to show people like anyone can make it. And I know we're all different. I'm not saying anyone can make it. There's some things that generally break people, but I do think somewhere, like there is the ability to make it for anything. If it doesn't, I have to sit on the live because of YouTube, unfortunately. But you know what I mean? Like, because if you come out the other side of it, people don't realize the strength that gives you. It's overwhelming. Other people, like, so where other people are still barely just like, put it this way: if you survive crazy scenarios, when it comes to just like bills and stuff, don't get me wrong, that's so stressful. You have this mindset like, well, if I, had this or that, it just toughens you up, 100%. Hello, welcome. Oh, I love saying welcome twice. I don't know why. What was I looking for? Oh, man, my brain is like a sieve today. So like, hold this information. I turn around, I come back, and it's gone. Anything in my hair is I can't see shit ever. Like, well, I can't just when I'm looking down and then up. But you can't say like either people go. Well, it's a topic of conflict. Yeah, it's conversation. Also, where I have BPD, when I was growing up, you think people like looking at me, like, why are they looking at me? It's weird. So defense mechanism was to make to give people a reason to look at you, be different. I wanted tattoos all over my face. Luckily, I'm 25 now. I didn't get tattoos since I was 18. I've got 3 tattoos now. I want to get way more, but it's because I can draw myself. I kind of want to get my own tattoo gun. I don't want to waste hundreds of pounds on a session when I can just do like my left and right leg quite easy, probably a bit of my torso. So I could draw it. Like the stencil is you just follow a stencil. It's not like freehand. Do you know what I mean? So I put a stencil on, I'll be able to do that easy. And I'll just need to get my back done. And I love the whole thing of like criminals. And they say, oh, criminals all have tattoos, but then they showed a picture of all these like politicians, all the people. I'm like, bro, it hits so hard because it's so true. Yeah, there are people that have good tattoos that come, but you can have the nicest person ever who has like face tattoos. It's just his art style. It's just like his personal preference, what he likes. Like I personally won't get face tattoos because my face is too pretty. No, I'm joking. I just don't want to ruin my potential. Yeah, no, I just don't. I think that to me, and it's not even like I'm trying to be like go into the stigma, but I do think even to me that has some sort of stereotype in my head. And if I'm just being honest about it, I feel like I would judge myself years later if I had face tattoos. But that's just, we're allowed our own opinion. It's freedom of speech. Well, for now, I am Groot. Oh, you see Groot, bro, holding the boards. I think for him, it's a bit of a handful. I know I'm hilarious. So yeah, there's just some of the boards I've made. He was quite cute. That looked like his eyes closed then. I don't know why. I think it's just the way the light moved. I don't know. As I say, I'm making I am making more fingerboards. While I'm doing the skateboards, I don't want to rush quality, so I'm putting more time into the skateboards. I made one. Well, I've made 7 skateboards, but I've made one. What the fuck? And to be fair, it was originally a controller holder, but as I don't game anymore, I kind of got bored of gaming. Um, I would rather do something more physical, like as I say, i.e. skate, or this would be a. I don't know if you meant actually like this one there as well. You probably didn't, but this is one of my actual board holders. But I have a 3D printer. I'm like, bro, I wish I could 3D print something like Group. I could, but I don't want to get like done for copyright. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I ever get the rights to do something, then I will. But you've got. I've just got to be respectful as an artist to another artist, and always, in my opinion, ask for permission. Never take another artist's work. I've always said like people already done it to mine, it's fine because deep down, like not fine, if it's serious, but I mean I know for a fact that who made the art first. That's and my customers, like they know where it originated because I'll post a video when I do some new art. So that'll have to date right back to the beginning of it. If it really went down to court and so at the end of the day, I wouldn't try and sue somebody, but I can imagine someone trying to sue me for art I've done because they've still got anything. I haven't got protection over it, which I do. I just think it's just too much drama all the time to pursue everything. Imagine every single day trying, oh, there's a new person, oh, there's a new person. It's like, why? Once I have a big team enough of lawyers, then I'd probably do a public domain space where people can actually utilize my drawings. Because I mean, you're AI now, bro, for real. Like artists need to stop getting so protective. Truthfully, I'm an artist. I'm just saying the world is changing, so we need to change with it. There's no good like complaining about it. It's not going to do anything. Like, it's best just to learn the new ways. That's what I believe anyway. I know it's shit. I seriously just ripped past that point. Dick. I might use a hot glue gun. I might use a hairdryer to peel it up. Not this bit. I'm just getting up anyway, so I'm just gonna redo one part of it. This is why you want to spray the boards well. Like a lot of companies don't, because if you rip off this stuff, then it can rip the wood up with it too. But it won't if it's been sprayed and protected with a nice, all clean, crispy. I mean, you could do this whole thing as like, should I try and do tricks with half a grit tape? I'll try it. I'll put the board on first. I reckon I could do it. So tempted to give this board another coating though, but then obviously I can't use it today. It's just saying about giving it, getting a board. If you got a skateboard, right, a little tip for people, right, you can just get clear coat again or polyurethane and just spray your board over one more time to give it like a little bit more protection. If there's any major, if it starts to eat into the wood, you know what I mean, sort of thing, then start to do it. Before it starts eating into the wood majorly, but then once it does, it still starts to lose the structural, strength. Structural strength, is that? Oh, fucking hell, man. The fact I can't speak my own language is quite funny, but there's other people who can, fair play. I just accept that British people are kind of ignorant, like in a way, to a degree. Right? We're not taught anything. It's not necessarily our fault because it's what they teach us. But bear with. Shit, man, I don't actually have a bio. Like, can I be real with you? I've never been into social media really, like ever. So I'm responding to a comment, but I've not accepted it. And then there you go. So yeah, I don't know why that is. Probably because it says shit, which is it's dumb. Right, that's dumb. But anyway, yeah, I've never been in social media. I don't really care about it too much. I literally watched it change the world around me. I was homeless at the time. I wasn't had a phone while I was in care. So I watched everyone else with their phones, face buried in their phones, while I was doing physical stuff more. And now I see the the issue with it. The fact is, it's very much like an addiction. It's a dopamine hit that people get. That's why I rate people who, you don't have to just watch me. I really respect people and highly rate them if you just stick around and watch one live stream. It's like watching Blue Planet. Well, mine's, it's not, I'm not saying like I'm watching, like, it's like watching Blue Planet, but you know what I mean? It's like being able to lock into one task is better to be able to continuously do for your ADHD. That's why I think it's good to stick around and watch one live. Bro, why is this being so annoying? Hey, there you go. Hello, welcome, bro. It's a finger dude. Yeah, man, it's me. Back to finger. Skate is skate, fingerboard is. Skateboard is skate, fingerboard is. Oh, dear. I'm like convinced I don't have a grip tape now, which is just so shit. Oh my days, right? Too much shit. It's annoying as well because it's stuff I need. I haven't. It's not like I can just chuck it away. I need it to make everything I make. Oh wow. I'm not that flexible anymore. I didn't trust putting that anywhere. I thought that hammer just coming down on top of me, you know. Knocking myself out. That probably wouldn't have happened, but still. Safety first. That's what I was going to do. So I need to find some spray for this chair because it's horribly squeaky. Well said, sir. Well said. Thanks. Yes, sir. You cuddly little fucker, you are, you really are, Frankie. Dog. Cuddly, bro. Sometimes she just wake up and she looks like she's just come up from a nap. She's like, and all her face is like smushed slightly because she's. Bless her. Let's do it. Steal a grip tape from another board. I feel like this is my best shout because it's like the widest one. I know this is crazy, but I just order some grip. I am going to order some grip tape, but like it's not going to solve the issue now of fingerboarding. But now I'm sat there like, bro, if I'm taking grip tape off another board, do I just actually use another board and actually have a new board. Sometimes I'm going to say bloody board. Board. There you go, got it out of my system now. Oh, it's just so tempting to do this mushroom for myself. I've earned it, bro. I've earned it. I'm going to treat myself. I've worked hard. So that would be coming off the store, I'm afraid. It's rare that happens. I normally make myself like the first board or something, discount one, but at the end of the day, well, there's quite a few in stock and there's had a few sales recently. I just, oh crap, I'm dropping everything. As I said earlier, I got a product shipping to the States, right? I'm gutted that I can't go to the States for like 10 quid or whatever it was. What is that? It's a bargain, that's what it is. I don't care, I won't take any luggage, I'll just buy stuff out there, do you know what I mean? And like come back and donate it to charity or some shit. It'd be cheaper than the whole flight, round there and back. It's crazy. Right, anyway, let's think. Let's calculate. I have to do this ball, bro. It's glow in the dark. Yeah, make sure you like so I continue to finger. Right, I'm going to. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Right, it's the ultimate cop out, right? I was trying to not have to. No. So what I mean by this, grip tape does not peel like normal grip tape. Don't do this to me. How long am I going to have to heat this up for? Don't want to go on people. Kick flip. Oh, okay, maybe not. See my vision there? Jetpack fingerboards. No, I'm joking. I have no. Oh, why did you do absolutely fuck all? What was that? Bro, you're just peeing away in 2 layers. What is it? Damn it. I have to stick it to the board. I think. Like, actually glue it to the board and just be like, okay, cool. Oh, I can't do that, bro, because I can't change the grip tape then. Why do I have to live in the middle of flipping nowhere, man? And like, the nearest skateboard fingerboard shop is like London. What is that? Not even the flipping grip tape. Well, it is. It's just the grippy part. It's not the tape. I don't have double-sided tape. What a dick. Why'd you do this to me, bro? Well, that's just great. Right, okay, well, scrap that plan. The only other option I have is to get shitty grip tape and place that grip tape on top of the other grip tape with glue. But then that might make it a bit stiff. Oh, why are there so many flipping dilemmas in life, right? It's just one thing after another at this rate. This last week. The boards, the printing, the bubbling, the graphic, it's just, oh. Yeah, I'm not getting that shit off. I can I'm doomed. Hello, welcome, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. What was I gonna do? The thing is, this is why I like to tell people because I could be reminded, but I didn't say anything. So I'm like, shit. What was I gonna do? Welcome, bro. So I remember the John part. So I remember names when they have a name in it, or like it's not just numbers, or it's long enough. Or I'm starting to recognise profile pictures as well. Shit, great tape. Absolutely terrible. I can't believe I have to use this shit. No joking, mate. Sorry, I get mad. This is so bad. Why did that rhyme? Like the doctor saying, getting mad. This is so bad. Thank you, bro. Whereas, yeah, I know it's amazing that I remember names. To be honest with you, sometimes when there's a lot of people, yesterday by very early morning there was like 500 people that had come onto live, which was just crazy. Actually, well, happy birthday for them, my guy. I really can't. I feel like I can't deal with the script. I really can't. It is so terrible. And it's not even a case of like wearing it in. Do you know when those grip tapes like wearing it? This one's straight out the back. Like this is the best flipping grip tape. Just see how much I hang on to my finger then. Like but it's not too much. Do you know what I mean? It's like the perfect amount. I guess we got to do it. The pain, bro. The pain. That's sick, bro. Like, honestly, keep working at it because 4 months ago, when I was actually like really, well, I don't even know now. I was like, I know, sorry, not months. I was like, Sam, why does that feel so long? Yeah, it was only like 2 months ago now. I was at like 250, and now we're like 1,300. But I honestly would say just be yourself. When you get to 56, when you get 50 followers, you can go live. I recommend doing that because there are a lot of people on here that apparently quite, let's just say, odd. So like, if you're fairly normal yourself, seem like a reasonable sound guy, then I'm sure people will appreciate that and follow along. So I've got loads of these, but I don't want to go through them. That's sick, bro. See what I mean? If anyone can do it. It is really just about how you are as a person, I guess, the kind of things you do, and if it's being unique compared to a lot of other people on lives, because I think if everyone's doing the same thing, like, oh, big up Chantel, big up Chantel, big up Denise, big up like all this stuff, then it's like, I don't know, I just get bored of that stuff after a while. Yeah, you get a shout at yourself, but then you clear off. There's no like conversation, there's no back and forth. There are with some people, and they've got it on point. That's the best thing to do, hands down. I know I'm not going to like this grip tape, but I already think I'm going to enjoy the board more because of how the other one's been popping. And this is a glow in the dark board as well, man. So I love glow in the dark boards. I'm not treating myself one for like nearly a year now. Well, I would do, but unfortunately at the same time, I am like a business, like not to be like harsh, because earlier someone was like, you'd be the perfect friend. But at the end of the day, like, I am like, what's the word? Like, I am people's friend, but like in that social business, like I'm there for the community too. But a lot of people now try and be my friend because I've also got a business. Do you know what I mean? They're like, oh, like people will be like, oh, let me like buy a share of the business. Let me like, you know what I mean? It's funny how people change up quick. Yeah, just say, right, I don't call anybody. Like if there's an issue with somebody, I might clear up like message like direct messaging if there's a problem with an order or something like that. But yeah, I don't. Unfortunately, I won't take calls with people unless you're like a skater or an employee or something like that. I don't know. I get it. I'm not very social. I know it seems like I could be social. I'm social to a degree of what I could like when I talk about what I talk about, and then if people talk about me, then I'm all good. That's my comfort zone. Do you know what I mean? So this one, I mean, it already feels like it wears down just a little bit more. So I'm tempted to just slightly glue this up to then put this over that one because I know it sounds dumb, but this is a much better grip tape. Yeah, sorry, it's nothing against anybody, as I say. It's like there's literally, I've had, girls messaging me. It's a case of, at the end of the day, I am just trying to, but I appreciate that, man. I'm saying when I appreciate, I have antisocial personality disorder, BPD, ADHD. Then to see when people, because the moment I tell people, oh, look, I can't do this, I can't, like, people get shit. So I'm like, it just feels like people are annoyed because I have to keep it professional. I don't think it annoys me any less. Do you know what I mean? I generally like being friends with people and opening up and connecting. It's kind of the whole point. But like one-on-ones with people, it's just not really the thing. Like if I ever go to like skate meets or skate launches or anything like that, skate jams or competitions or giveaways or anything like I will happily like when I come with. So I'm definitely gonna think about moving to states like partly. Do you know what I mean? Bless you. And that's why I recommend these lives to people though, because if you just at least sit there and interact, it can help people start to realise someone else with BPD or antisocial personality or all these things can do it. And I surely have the potential. I know everyone's different, but you can have a little bit of self belief in yourself, hopefully. As I said, bro, you can tell me it, but not it's not in the why is there just shit in my hair? Not in a mean way. Oh, it's probably because I just put my head in all that sticky shit in it. Bless you, bro. I would say just wouldn't put it in the chat if I was you. And as I said, I am in a full-time relationship. Well, you can't say full-time relationship. You know what I mean? I'm in a relationship. I'm also a businessman, and I know it's gonna sound really sad. I don't really have time for like friends unless it's on the live. So like I don't even have the time already. So the time I already do put into lives, talking to people, connecting with people, is already so much of my time consumed. So if you ever want to socialise on here, but just follow me. That's what the lives are for everyone to connect, feel like they can relate, and we can all. There's a community of people who are maybe going through the same things, same habits, and or addictions or issues. But doing one-on-ones or facts, I have 1,000 right on here. I'd like 2,000 on another platform, 3,000 on. So it would just be too much because people would be wanting one-on-ones left, right, and centre. Like as I said, like if people follow as a fan, things change. But believe me, I've been my whole life, and it looks like I've got friends. I literally have zero friends anymore because of like well, they're all not with us anymore. God bless. So it's a difficult one. And like truthfully, like it's a case of nobody wanted to be my friend until I then started to make it in myself, have a business, and then it's like everyone wants to be your friend, and it's too coincidental. So get there before you even try and make it. Focus on yourself, focus on your friend group, focus on friends. It's the best thing you can do, really. Life is not easy, bro. Like, seriously, I'm not like trying to be annoying here, but just purely because of this, I have to stick by my own rules, man. So first rule is a 5 minute, and I have to do this. You got to understand because the rules are now put in place for everybody. You are only on a 5 minute timeout. Then you can come back. Like or you can watch. I don't know if you can still watch it, but it's purely the rules. Unfortunately, I've had to put in place. I'm so sorry. It is just if it's when there's message after message after message and message in the chat, it gets too much because I'm not allowing anybody. If people want to talk, they can do it. Then someone else can message, or if they want to agree with something, they can like it. Use emojis is fine. I know it sounds crazy, but at the end of the day, it's just how it is. Because if it's spam with too many things, that's what it starts swaying the live towards a negative in a negative sense. But I am really sorry to you going through that. But just said like I just if anybody says anything too much, man, you only get like a 5-minute timeout. Means you can come back. Right, that's just a new thing I'm having to put in place, which is fair. But that's what I mean. Like if you want to say something, maybe send like a paragraph or emojis as well if you want to agree. I'm not saying people can't like talk, but it's when it's like, you know what I mean? I'm like, whoa, I can't. Anyway, I'm so, bro, I really, really want to stick this tape over, and I can't, but I want to. So I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with this script tape. It's terrible. It's terrible, man. I mean, that's even better. Like, why is that so much better? What the fuck? I am going to stick. This is going to be weird. It's going to be a proper bot shot, like aim. So I'm going to find some super glue. Nothing in there. A little bit in there, perfect. So this is a weird one. Don't do this. Oh no. Well, that'd be great if I could get it open, I guess. Shit. Bro, why is super glue so super strong? That sounds really dumb, doesn't it? But it's true, bro. What the fuck? Right, I don't know how I'm gonna open this. I need pliers. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day. Damn it. Oh, go on. Macho Man, am I right? I just broke super glue open with my hands. Grr. I'm joking. I mean, it's probably not that difficult. I'm only doing this because, as I said, I cannot stand this grip tape. I can't. It's terrible. It's absolutely awful. So we're just gonna give us a light coating like this. And we're gonna put this grip tape down on here. This is a proper boss job, I'm aware. And it's weird, I know. There's people that are like looking down at me right now like, what are you doing? You utter weirdo. Right, I know, I'm aware. It needs to be done, bro. It needs to be done. We're always getting warm. Do you know super glue gets really hot? Whoa, did that just catch on fire? It's smoking. Bro, that literally just... What on earth? Do people... I'm clipping that shit. Right, I'm clipping that shit. Right, oh wow. How do I clip that? Was that the clipping one? Yeah. Damn. Bro, that just spit out flames. Well, not obviously flames, but you know what I mean. I'm honestly quite shocked by that. I don't know why. I would... Why is nothing else I've ever put super glue onto before done that? Is it just me? Am I being stupid? Is that normal reaction? Put that away for safety right now, because fuck knows what happened there, bro. Okay, now I'm trying to remove some of this excess off, because I can't be dealing with this shit. It's going to be like the most botched job on the planet, it really is. It's like the thickest grip tape. It's not, it's just going to put 2 grip tapes together, and then it just nearly caught fire from the super glue. Sorry, bro. As I said, I have to. If it's the chat spammed, then I have to actually put people on a timeout, and it goes from 5 minutes to 10 minutes. But I mean spamming. I mean, yeah, it's just like 5 or 6 messages in a row, and I don't really have time to respond to one, or I'm responding to one. I feel like people aren't listening to what I'm saying, man. I honestly just give up. It's like, you know when you say something? No, man, I actually make my own skateboards and fingerboards. So that's skateboard back there. This is another skateboard I made. I have a shop, skateaddiction.co.uk. I make beanies, tops, jumpers. This is one of the jumpers. See the logo. But yeah, I'm doing something weird right now. I shouldn't have done, but I put glue. So I had a really good grip tape, but it was on another board. So when I took it off, the peel wouldn't come off with it. Normally, bro, I would never recycle a grip tape, especially on a bloody fingerboard. But as I'm so triggered by the other shit I got, which is terrible, there's like no grip to it. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna take it off of the other board and I'm gonna reuse it. But it, like nearly caught fire. I'm gonna clip it. It literally smoked, sort of. Peak, bro. So you see that, yeah, mate. I appreciate that, man. I'm the first company in the UK to put my own graphics onto fingerboards and skateboards. I couldn't process that. I was like, wait, what? Really? Like when I was looking it up. So yeah, I've done a real bot job here. I've put, and it even somehow looks better. There's two grip tapes on this. It somehow looks better than some people's grip tape jobs that I've seen. How? How on earth? You can see that it's glued through because you can see the other grip tape underneath. It's a little bit worse down there. It really pays being a skater, man, and learning all these little traits. It's either you're going to be a skater and know about fingerboard, or you're going to be a fingerboard and want to skate, in my opinion. Okay, it's now starting to look a bit more like a boss job. I should have probably left it. So no, I appreciate that, man. It's fine if I give it time to respond and then it's not spamming the chat. It's because if I give one person a rule, I have to give everybody a rule. I can't just be unfair to everybody. And as I've set rules for people in other lives and stuff like that, and they follow those rules, things will change. All I say is at the moment I'm just working through a rough patch of stuff, and trust me, it'll be fine. That's all people need to know, and that's what people will find out. The business is going good. It's nothing to do with the business. Business is going great. Now that is one of the biggest box jobs I have ever done. The grip tape is proper pronounced, which I'm not like sticking out too much. I like a thin grip tape. I'm gonna have to order some more, man. I'm gonna do it in a minute when I go for a break. But it's smoked. I can't believe it caught on fire for a second. I mean, I put it out with my finger, I think. So I was like, wait, what? I mean, probably not the best idea if it's a chemical fire. Don't ever do that. Just a suggestion for anyone in the future who also faces a potential chemical. So is that a chemical fire, isn't it? Because it's like a reaction. So the chemicals are caught. Like I know it's not that it's oxides, but it heats up. So essentially, not just the fire itself, it's also the chemicals that are probably burning because they're also flammable. It's like a nasty catch-22. That. I have no idea what I was singing that song. People can guess what I was singing. Yeah, okay, party, let's go party. I don't even like that song. I mean, it's not my sort of thing anyway. But yeah, I'll just stay on live throughout probably about 5 or 6 today. Tomorrow I'm having a day off. Then the day after I'll be back to normal lives. Yeah, just remember tomorrow I will not be back on. Sadly, I know. No, I do want to spend some quality time. This feels disgraceful doing this. I'm not even joking. I know. Also, I just suggest that people don't play with this because a second ago, as I said, this smoked like it like caught on fire. It got that hot. Well, super glue's fine when it's for a second on your finger. You just don't. I've never. I've had it stuck for a second or two before I got like slightly panicked, but you gotta be, in my opinion, just saying, pretty dumb stupid to get your finger. You need to be like really not paying attention to what you're doing. Watch it get stuck to my fingers in a second, and then just like instantly eat my words again. No, I won't. I've never done a super glue. I even touch that area now and did it for a little bit, but you just put, are you people pulling hard enough? Like, oh wow, a little bit of skin. Perfect. Let's tape it up. I don't know. I'll clip it because people see it smoked. I weren't joking. Literally, like flames come out of the grip hole. Grip hole? Oh my bloody head. Bloody, that's so British. Oh my bloody head. Oh shit. What's everyone up to today anyway? Chilling. Other than watching me, I mean. I knew I'd done super glue with that because it wasn't bonded or anything. It might not have cured properly, so it still could be wet. So I checked. Even when I'm fully distracted. That's what I mean. I don't understand people don't not think when they come to do don't not. That was a double negative. Double negative. Do you know what's difficult? It's to chat when the live is so quiet. I need that interaction. After a while, you start to lose what you're saying and focus and everything. It's shit. Not blaming anybody. I understand people just chilling. It's a later live now as well, so a lot of people that did stay up to who watch me, it's very, 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 very late for them. I mean, it's early to the point where it's late. So fair play. Just live life to the max, why not? I don't even know where I put that. Oh well. I'm gonna go for one in a minute, guys. Medication. I just said people have to talk more than that. Oh well. I'll head off in a sec anyway. Thank you for that. Hello, man. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a good day. So you can't just hope for someone normal. I'm not saying people are normal, but I've been starting a conversation with people and then they just weird for it. You know what I mean? It's sad. Does anybody want to know? I do have my own company. I make fingerboards and skateboards. Currently just trying to make sure I've set up a new board because I was sick of the other one. And this is exactly why I don't ollie into a coffee because it's days work of flipping nine. Hopefully engagement hasn't been affected, but I will. Oops. So many flipping layers, that's a bit dumb. Oh, fucking hair hanging out. It's jarring me. Where has it gone? There's hundreds of hairs hanging out, but. Oh, sun. Oh, this truck's match the colour of this board perfectly. Because the board's black and oh, that's why. The board's black and red and white, and the trucks are black and red and white. That is generally a happy coincidence. Because these are trucks made for. I got them for another board. It actually goes quite well with those trucks. At one point, I'll do trucks that match. Like, you know, I'll have enough money to get trucks in that always match the board or the. I'm also going to get a laser engraver to be able to do onto the grip tapes. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day, bro. It's one of them days, isn't it? It's one of them days. So I need a new board because my last one I lead into a coffee. I don't know if people saw that video. So I've set up another one, but I've used the grip tape from another board on top of a shitty grip tape I've got. So it's like it feels really thick. I don't like it, but I had no other option because I could not stand the other grip tape. I mean, there's no way I'd be using it. I'd rather just not fingerboard today and go for a skate instead, which to be honest might be an option, might be a thing I'm doing to be honest. Probably gonna go for a skate. So I feel like I missed my opportunity this morning with the live stream and engagement, like the core engagement time. So I'm annoyed because I mean I'm not going live tomorrow either, which would be nice because I can make up for the engagement time today that went wrong, but I will. It's just life, isn't it? Feels a little bit better. Might take a little warm up again into it, I'm not gonna lie. Let's say it's a completely new deck. still feeling quite thin compared to. I'm not liking how thick the grip tape has to be on it. At the moment, man, it's just one thing after another. It really is. Oh, completely fucked as well.